a strategy, and it was basically kind of decided for me. Because they're like, oh yeah, you should definitely use the Black Knight, right? And may as well use Nalia too, right? Because why not? Just wait for a while this stops being derpy on me, and let's see. Alright, so we've got these people, and we want to pick one more to bring with us. You're just a Thunder Mage, though, and you're just an Archer. I want to take Jill, but she's not really going to be helpful. Could take you, but you're just not useful enough. Around. So there are a few conversation things that we can have now. I've learned how to use this. That's very helpful. Let's see. Aron versus. I mean, she's got magic. She's not very helpful. Also, another thing I did. Oh, why is Raphael in my party? You I want the least. Okay, so there we go. We'll take Meg as well. What do we want, Jill? We want Jill. Yeah, we want Jill. Alright, so let's reposition. Basically, the strategy here is take some high-powered people, have them run up the stair path, take the long way, and do as much damage as they can to get to the door right here, and have my secondary team kind of crawl up the center and steal from the chests, because why not, right? That's the general idea I've come up with, and we'll see how it works. Alternatively, I have made a separate set of saves. Let's just get to that real quick. So I have an alternative set of saves on easy. At least an hour or two of that was just idling. So go through the game much faster on first attempt for most everything anyways. And that's at the same point that I am now, but probably it takes at least 3 hours less amount of time. And it's significantly easier. Like, it's ridiculous. I have zero problems whatsoever playing on that mode. The only thing that I didn't do was save all of the prisoners in the swamp. One of them got killed because it was too far away, and there weren't enough people to carry other people. Unless I had gone straight to the right the entire time and had Nalia do it as well, because apparently she could carry in her whole form. But didn't know that at the time, and it wasn't worth redoing more times than I had already tried to do it. And one sacrifice doesn't really matter any except for bonus XP, so whatever. Otherwise, everybody there is class 2 or higher. And by higher, I mean like Black Knight and Micaiah are maxed out at level 20, and they can't go to a higher tier because it's a forced promotion thing. But whatever. Not something that I can deal with right now. But I have that, and I'm going to keep it as an alternative. Just have you wait there. But that will stay as an alternative in case it does legitimately get too difficult and I can't get through by using tank characters who are a little OP. Like a little OP. But Anyways, shall try and get through this as best I can. It's not a really good matchup. But you, Aron, you got something? It's pretty poor. Where did I get this pole axe? It is fantastic, though. Wish I knew where I got it. Let's try it on you guys. About the same. Do it! Wow. That was excruciatingly bad on my part. Just rush in, just do it. Not going to be too concerned about XP. I'm going to... I don't know, we'll see. It depends on how difficult the next level is going to be. So I have no idea as of yet. But presumably, it should be less difficult than this particular level, which is the one that I'm struggling on. Oh, really? Really? That sucks. That really sucks. I gotta get Jill in here, clean up crew. Boom! Oh, wow. Wow. This is terrible. This is appalling, is what it is. The worst. Eh, not the worst, but pretty bad. Just have to do regular light on you because I can't do much else. Grr. And yes, you do have a wind edge in this version. Perfect. What? What? Come on, that should have been... Yeah, it's coin toss, so whatever. Chill out there. Yeah, you're on the advanced team. Or no, you're on the standard team. You're on standard team as well, because you're going to be doing the chess. Alright, chill out and wait. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. You're totally gonna kill me. You're totally gonna kill me. Oh, it hurts. It hurts my pride. But at this point, because I'm gonna be relying on just tank characters, I'm not worried about people dying. It hurts me on the inside, and on my easy playthrough, I will make sure to keep everybody 100% alive, but for this, I mean, I don't want to just outright sacrifice them. Sure. But it's not going to be worth it to keep them all alive. Are you kidding me? I lose Nolan and Edward. Are you kidding me? So dumb. I hate this level. I hate this level so much. This level sucks. Oh, you would have reached me though. Oh, so just dead on the inside. Kill him. Nope, not gonna even be able to kill him. So very, very weak. Do it. And then she's capped out at 30 HP because she's first tier. Learned that. That's totally a thing. Heal sword to you. Come on, Ziart. You're supposed to be one of the good characters. Just don't die on me. That's all I ask. Don't die on me. I can't handle it. That was not what I wanted to do. I was going to heal. Forgot you had an attack spell on you because you were second tier. Whoops. Just get you out of the way. Is it going to be worth attacking? Yes, it is. Not by much, though. Perfect. Actually, no, we'll just throw you straight up here and kill you. Why leave the chance for a counterattack? Beauty. I have learned a bit more about skills. I've been looking at the, well, paying attention to, rather, the tutorials that are offered in-game, etc., etc. Alright, now, so this is actually going to be moving along with these guys' team. Card is useless now. For 50% chance, sure, because apparently even a double hit it'll miss on both, so. But no, he gets to hit me just fine. Of course. Who is stronger? Nalia or the Black Knight? Because the Black Knight is capped at his level. And I know he's slower is the thing. But it appears as though, you know, nothing can hit him. So. I'd like to say he's somehow stronger. That's what I would like to say. Probably because he doesn't have tears? Or rather because Nalia doesn't have tears, so. I think the Black Knight is max second tier. Not sure on that though. And then because you're here, I can go ahead and take you out. Can I do it with regular fire? Yes, I can, even though it's bad. Gonna have to do regular fire. It's the best percentage. Oh, are you? That is so frustrating. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, it makes me angry. Makes me so very, very upset. Because there's no reason for it. None at all. Hey, see, you're equally as strong. The only difference is, Black Knight has higher HP, is slower, and appears to do more damage. Except because of his speed differential, he doesn't get double hits, but whatever. Okay, sure. Didn't howl? Nope. Did I rip that off of you? I might have. Seems like something I would do. Idiot. Oh, you got a level. You're almost at level 20. That's when you cap out. Yeah, you can't do anything to those guys. They're too powerful. And now it's even less percentage. Hit him once. So let's do this. You have a much higher hit percentage. Perfect. You have a wind edge. Beauty. You have a wind edge. I figured you would. The reason I ask myself, rather, is because that allows a ranged attack, which I don't want, because that'll get me killed. Ranged attacks are the absolute bane of what I'm trying to accomplish right now. Just hang out. How far can you get right up behind him even? Perfect. Take you out real quick. Because then I don't even have to worry about it. Yes. And because he has a range of 2, he's perfect for taking care of mages. Should they choose to attack him for whatever reason. So I can have Nalia continue forward. And have the Black Knight stay behind, because he's slower anyways. It makes for a very good rear guard. Just don't kill me, that's all I ask. And you're totally gonna do it, because you've got 2 mages. And you can hit me twice! No! I'll run down. Good job, Soth. And be dead. Nope, not dead. Crap. Should have hit so many more people. Yeah, you're dead, sweet. Oh, I just need to kill the other mage. Go ahead, invent an axe. See, that seems to be the only difference, is they have such a higher chance of hitting. They're not going to, but it's up at like 35% instead of, 10-0 for Black Knight. Yeah, go for the chest, you dum-dum. Reaper card. And you run away, because you're going to the top. I can hit you from there. Ooh, 67% chance, actually. But irrelevant, because he has an infinite weapon that does range of 2. It's so powerful. Just wiping out absolutely everybody with 2 characters. And that's it. This must be the way it's intended, right? I mean, obviously that's not how I'm going to play it on easy. I'm going to use no OP characters, and I'm going to avoid using any of the Iguaz characters except for Volok, who keeps getting forced on me. But whatever. And he's also one of those permanent transform ones, so that's helpful. You were being a jerk, so I'm going to just wall it around and kill you. I like this. Why can't it do that battle more often? It's so much more interesting. And by that I mean it's more efficient, not interesting. Because this is great. But it's the same with any other sort of card game or battle game that has the similar type of style to it, where it uses the same pre-built animations. It's just the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. So, while good, kind of a nuisance. Alright, you can head up, so you may as well just do that. Because, screw it. You have a wind edge, so I can do that. Kill you, hopefully. 58%. Oh, adept, and you missed. Hit him second time though, perfect. Good enough. Waste that wind edge, but whatever. And gets me the Reaper card. Oh, that's an enemy. It's not Nolan, because Nolan's dead. Sad. Alright, so you're going to be taking on these guys, so you're going to need to, at the very least, L-Fire. Just to guarantee they're dead. Ouch. Now you're dead. The damage dealer should be out of the play, basically. I can kill you. And now you're max level, Micah. Good job. For now, anyways. Do you have a javelin? Yes, you do. That's a terrible idea. Let's have you hang out right here. Yeah, go ahead, attack Micah. Wow, that is the worst call of your AI. I guess you're doing it because of spellbook advantages, but wow, that's terrible. Yeah, go ahead, attack her. 5%. Yep. Now, I'll probably just take Black Knight right up over top of that ledge. Critical 0. What is that? That's ridiculous. Oh, man. Tawny will kill you. L-Light will kill you. That's what I wanted to know. Should I have moved up? Yep, should have. Just wanted him dead. Didn't think about it. Should have thought about it. That would have been a very beneficial thing. Alright, Black Knight, you just start heading out because you'll be a perfect tank because you've got good range on you. Meanwhile, look at this. I can go all the way around like this and kill you. I suppose I could also use, you know, Heron and have everybody just kind of crowd around him and move in packs and just get double attacks on everything and then just slowly progress through as a big group, but that seems like a lot more effort than I want to put into it at this point in time. Especially since I've seen how simple easy is, just as a difficulty. It's disappointing is the best way I can put it. It is not a challenge at all. And then normal is too much of a challenge because it integrates all of the things that you should already know how to do. Considering this is a sequel game and it's nowhere near the first Fire Emblem game. What is this, number 10, I believe? If you count all of them. That and it plays completely different to any of the other type of strategy RPGs I'm used to. So that doesn't help. I'll figure it out eventually if I do it enough times though. Which I fully intend to. Because I own a few Fire Emblem games. Never played any of them just because I guess the learning curve of the battle system. Not necessarily now, but just at the time I didn't have enough patience to learn. So I didn't. I should have totally talked to him. Darn. That was my bad. Door open! Now I'll just stand him right there and use him as a tank. And take out this psychic. Sorry. Physic. It's got all the letters of psychic. Savage. And you're dead. That's too bad. No XP equivocally. That's not gonna kill you, but it might kill me. Do I still have the killing edge? Yes, I do. That'll work. Probably. Miss. Hit. Hit. More than nothing. That's kind of the important part. 1% chance of hitting. What if I switch to 71? Done. I should do it. Boom! Ooh, chest key. That's completely useless to me. Alright, so you've got room to move. Let's just have you hang out here. Get your heal on. We'll send Sod over to the right to get the chest, because why not? Oh, crap. Stupid bowman. That wasn't too much damage, though. I can recover it with another Volnir. Micah, why are you so far away? Ah. Oh no. Ooh. Ooh. That hurt. Parody. Oh, you and your stupid damn meteor. I'm sorry, Jill. I'm so sorry. That damn meteor is the worst. I completely forgot about it. So I spent 5 hours playing the easy mode. Stupid meteor is the worst. Oh. Meteor. That is infuriating. I need to stay far away. You too. You too. Yeah, you too. Speedwing. Alright. How am I supposed to do this? I'll just do it this way, I guess. Have you come up the side. Draw some aggro. Because at least you'll get, an XP for it. Then kill you, and hopefully everybody will come in and attack Black Knight. And he'll obviously kill them all in one hit, so. Yeah. And you guys can come crawling from the back, I don't care. Or her. It's fine if you attack her as well, it's going to be the same exact results. Except for the chance that she might not one-hit kill you. Unless she does Savage, in which case she definitely will. Most definitely. Otherwise, there is a very small chance. And the benefit of them attacking her is I'll actually get XP for it. The downside of them attacking her is they can do this. Because range. Everyone's going. Damn it. want to see what the range on your meteor is, because it's ridiculous, I'm sure. 61% from an archer, not bad. That was close to what the mages were getting, right? 60-something? I don't remember. That was, you know, 5-10 minutes ago. I don't remember. Yeah, yeah, Whoop. Chop. And there goes your head. That's too bad. This is one of those games that I feel bad for playing blind. Not because of the story, but because of the way the battle system works, and there's no way to do like submissions, as far as I know. So it does make me feel a bit bad about it in that case. If only because this is one of those games that you need to know in and out to be able to play without a problem. And you can just barrel through the whole thing on hard difficulty because you know exactly who to level up and exactly who you're going to have throughout the entire game, so that way you're not wasting experience on anybody else, and you're able to utilize these OP characters because you've already got all the rest of your party maxed out because you know who the final party's going to be, kind of thing. And I guess that's how I'm looking at it right now. Because every time I go back and redo it, it's significantly better. Because I know what I'm doing. Oh, that was a bad place for you to move. You're gonna die. Crap. I need to... I can't. I can't. I physically cannot. That sucks. I physically cannot kill him right now. He's the only one I would want to kill. But no, knowing who the final party is going to be, just from a standpoint of these are the characters you're actually going to have the entirety of the game. They're not going to get taken away from you at any point in time, and if they do, it'll be for a short enough period of time that you can just deal with it. But it makes the game significantly not only easier, but I almost want to say more enjoyable. Because oddly enough, I do enjoy not necessarily knowing every single in and out of the game, but knowing that this is the party that I'm going to stick with when I start. So a lot of the games that I end up repeating for whatever reason tend to benefit from I know what party I'm going to use. Everything is basically irrelevant. It doesn't matter. I know I'm going to put stats into this character for X reason or Y reason, or just because of a bias. It doesn't matter. It's just the simple fact of I know that I'm going to have these characters at this point in time, and I will have them at endgame. And that also gives you a lot better capacity for empathy and to actually feel bad when you lose characters, as compared to just dealing with a story-driven narrative from a blind perspective as I am doing through this. I feel for the characters, and every time I lose a character, it is just wrenching. And I don't know if painful is the right word, but it's definitely a loss. And it is a felt loss because you've had that character for so long, or it was a character that you invested a lot into. However, knowing that there's characters that are going to be there at endgame makes it significantly easier to deal with that. And it also adds a lot more a lot more empathy towards when you actually lose them, because then it is a great loss. Because that was a character that could have gotten you to endgame. Kind of thing. So with that, there's significant differences between, say, a Final Fantasy type game where there are 8 characters in this game. That's your choice. You choose which ones to do. Oh, Laura! Oh, she lived! She lived! Holy crap! Run! Run! How did you live? How even? Wow. But yeah, with like a Final Fantasy game, there's these 8 characters. You get to pick between them. With something more along the lines of Pokemon, it's you can always get more. You just have to invest more into them to get them to the point you were when things went bad. So even doing, you know, Nuzlocke rules, or well, that would be much more at the extreme end of it. It would be Nuzlocke rules, because that also encompasses permadeath and all that good stuff. But with that, it's a matter of you can get a replacement. Yes, you have a lot invested to it, and when you lose it, it is not necessarily game ending, but definitely along those lines. Whereas in this particular style, the way Fire Emblem does it is there are plenty of characters that you can get. There are plenty of characters that are completely optional, but due to story reasons, those characters will disappear, and there's no capacity for you to get into random battles or anything along those lines. Whereas even compared to like a different Final Fantasy game, Tactics, which is much more similar to this battle style, rather than it being the normal turn-based, or even active in like 13 and 15. It's just trying to concentrate and find words at the same time. So difficult. But in that, there's a ton of optional characters that you can get, and they start out at low levels, but you have the opportunity to bring them up to par by just grinding in random battles. And then you can, when you lose characters, you can always buy more replacement characters, kind of thing. So I guess it would be more of like an easy mode. Fire Emblem would be the best way to describe it. Just because you can't 100% just lose. You always have the capacity to, I'm just hitting buttons now. You always have the capacity to bring yourself back up. It's just a matter of investing more time into it. Whereas this is a lot more hardcore in that particular sense, which I enjoy. I really do enjoy. But the downside to it is because I haven't played it before, because I'm not familiar with the story of it, or at the very least what characters get brought to end game, it not necessarily diminishes the value, but it definitely puts a dampen on the intensity of it. Just because it's out of my hands, it's not something I know I can fix just by spending 3 hours, 10 hours, whatever it may be. So even if I knew the game inside and out, I would still have to be capable of making it through with turn timers and not turn timers, I guess it is turn timers. But limitations for each particular level along that line. So I definitely do enjoy it, and I do intend on playing more Fire Emblem games. It's just a matter of I need to get good. And I definitely should have started somewhere else. That was my fault for not doing any research on it. I was just under the assumption that, oh yeah, you know, it's this type of game. I may have had issues with it before, but I mean, it really shouldn't be a problem now, right? And it's still not necessarily a problem. It's just a learning curve. Get you healed. But yeah, I mean, doing this, I can brute force it no problem on normal mode. It's sad because I lost 3 characters. Jill, who I liked, because it's a knight on a dragon, which is just awesome in general. Nolan and Edward, who I had from the beginning, and I'm pretty sure were characters that you could take to endgame should you choose to. So it's definitely not great, but it's not ideal. It's not something that I enjoy doing, is playing this particular way to compensate for lack of skill, I guess. And if that means I have to convert to easy mode after... It depends on how difficult the next chapter is. If I need to continue using these overpowered characters, then I don't want to do it, and I would much rather take the easy way out, literally, to get more fundamentals, so that way I improve for the next game. I'll probably end up doing that. This was more of a I wanted to prove that I absolutely can make it through this without a problem. It just requires using the overpowered characters, which they wanted me to do by default, because they had Black Knight selected. Yeah, you think? Got Black Knight. Wait. Why would you accept that? You don't want to be the commander. Ooh. This does not seem like a good decision. But this is how she tears. So that's nice. Class change into what? Probably just a sage, right? So light sage. That makes sense. That has a completely different outfit. Oh, and it changes your picture and everything. I mean, it makes sense, but I like the other design better. Hang on, kneel while I put this sword on your shoulder and dub thee. And oh, now you have new clothes. Sweet. Good job. You don't want to be Supreme Commander. I guarantee it. You don't want to command the army. You want to help people. And while those are both towards the same goal, it's different methods of achieving it. I see some gaps. Man, that makes me feel so bad. The fact there's just gaps where all of the other characters should be, like Jill. Edward, Nolan. Oh, that hurts. It looks like there's another gap there too. There's gap for 4 people. Is that right? Is that how it's supposed to be? That doesn't seem right. Also, who's that one knight who's just... Who is that? Who's that one knight? Just in his dark armor with his big face shield. Oh, there's 2 of them! I'm missing 3 people, or 4 people. Who's the 4th one? I didn't see any of the iguas up there. Is there somebody I missed? Oh no! I just realized who it was. I just realized who it was. Oh no. Oron, I'm so sorry. You died too. I lost 4 people in that battle. Holy crap. Tormod is in Iguaz. I mean, he's got his party of Iguaz, and that's why she's going to thank him personally, but... You're a halfling? I don't remember this being a plot point. I vaguely do, but not to this extent. And yet you decided to be Supreme Commander. Okay, whatever. Oh, I'm losing Nalia. Am I losing Valuk? I think I am. That's no good. So all of the Iguas just left me, and my fire dude left me. Cripe. That is a lot to lose. Valuk. Okay, so I wonder how that event changes. If you don't originally get him, I wonder.
While Dayan celebrates its rebirth, rebellion spreads across neighboring Crimea. The young Queen Alincia holds the throne, but her nation is in turmoil. She begins to doubt her ability to rule. What will become of her country? Part 2 of Countries and Kings.
Alright, seems like a good place to stop. I will go ahead and next time play the first part of Chapter 2 just to see how the difficulty is. But more than likely, I'm probably going to switch to easy anyways, unless it's not difficult at all, I guess. So yeah, Till then, bye-bye.